The views and opinions expressed in this channel are those of the host and do not necessarily reflect the views of our guests. The views and the opinions of the guest do not represent nor reflect the views and opinions of the Lockoutmen channel, nor its host. Our guests' opinions are their own. This channel is for educational, entertainment, and informational purposes only, and utilizes fair use materials in accordance with applicable laws.
Drivers, what if everything they promised you about lease purchase dream was a straight up lie? Imagine being told you can make $8,000 a week, but only to see $500 on a paycheck. Imagine rescuing a truck that's in shambles, trying to do the right thing, only to get slapped in the face with repo threats, shutting down your fuel card, and negative settlements. Well, that's the exact nightmare that our guy over the road Jay laid down in this TikTok.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
What's going on, drivers? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for listening. I am Lockout Men, and our story begins with a driver who gave 3 months of dedication and got nothing in return. This driver starts warning new drivers straight out of the gate. They say, do not come to this Black Ops company. Already, we know something shady is going on here. His paycheck allegedly started at $8,000 gross. Sounds sweet, sounds good, until you realize all the deductions that came out of it. He only took home $500. And in some weeks, he took home 0 settlements, negative even. And see, the truck that he inherited already broken, right? Bumper missing, windshield cracked, and climbing hills at 15 miles per hour because of a full DPF filter. He tells the dispatcher, right, that it's unsafe. And what do the company do to him? They let him go. They cut his fuel card off while he was still in the truck, stranded with his dog and all of his belongings, man. While he's sleeping, a repo driver shows up with a flashlight in his face, telling him that he has to get out the truck because the company wants the truck back. But see, here's the kicker here. Our guy Jay, no. He read the contract, right? And the contract gives him 10 days to return the truck. See, with that in hand, he got the police involved. The police saw the contract, and after the police seen it and told the repo guys about it, the repo guys pretty much had to leave him alone. See, Jay played it smart here. He was smarter than what the repo guys and what the company inspected of him. So now, drivers, the company is trying to play nice with this guy. They offered him a Greyhound ticket and a hotel if he brings the truck back to a tow yard. They even said, we'll give you $250 in cash as a bribe. But our guy Jay, he's like, nah, he ain't buying none of that. He's seen all the reviews. He knows the tricks. Drop the keys and gets nothing. He just pretty much said, kick rocks after that. See, drivers, this ain't just bad business. It's criminal behavior masked as a trucking opportunity, man. And it's happening to a lot of drivers. Now, granted, this driver only been here for several months, and maybe this driver falls up under what my previous podcast was about, when the one driver said that these drivers coming in with messed up mindsets. I get it. But see, if the Black Ops company in this video is accurate, and like I said, this is alleged per the driver, the company is banking on desperation. That's what they bank on. That's what they prey on. And I say this in just about all the videos that I talk about leasing. They lure you in with the illusion of high-paying loads. They lure you in with,
Hold on.
so drivers on this channel, we're gonna bring it to you, right? I appreciate you guys coming here, rocking out with me. Thank you very much. You guys know who I am. I am Lockout Men. We have conversations about everything trucking, everything gig work. So again, I really appreciate you guys coming over, sitting down, having a conversation with us. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and engage in the comment section when it comes to stuff like this. Let me know if you're interested in anything on this channel, reach out to me at lockoutmenpodcastguest at gmail.com. Great equipment. But what these drivers don't realize half the time is that these companies will bleed you dry with every scam in the book. Starting off with the alleged fake rate cons, the alleged ELD manipulations, the alleged new trucks that they give you, and you end up getting one of them trucks that have over 1 million miles, a cracked windshield, and bald tires, and then got the nerve to say that this is your fault. And don't just think this is Jay ranting like the rest of the drivers out here. You think this driver is bitter, right? He said it himself. He went to TikTok, Facebook. This company name allegedly keeps popping up in all the wrong ways. But let me just stop right here, Jay.
Hold on.
If you saw that, if you did the reviews, then why did you go? Now, I'm just going to put it out here, and I'm not going to say you did this or not. But again, a lot of you drivers pretty much go to those companies in Illinois for content. I don't know if y'all going over there with true intentions, if you guys going over there with real reasons of trying to make money with this company, or is it just you guys going over there to get content for YouTube and TikTok? Because you said yourself, driver, that you read the reviews, you've seen the videos about the lawsuits, and yet you still went to that company. Now, I'm not sure of your background, whether you was a SAP driver or you had financial situations or any reason that you went over to the company. But still, after saying all of this that you just did, only to come back and say the exact same thing that happened to you. I don't know, driver. I don't know, man. Look, here's the real deal, driver. If this company is making you sign the lease even before you even test drive the truck, that alone, driver, should tell you everything you need to know about that company. If you can't test drive the truck before you sign the lease, you got to run and run fast. That's just my thoughts on the situation, man. I hope you guys realize that after you do your research and you still give this company a chance to do what they do to drivers, then it's pretty much not the company's fault anymore. It's going to start to fall on you drivers because you guys already know what they're about, but yet you still go over there to them. And of course, it's going to always give you some good content for Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok. Until next time, drivers.
So now I'm asking you, have you ever worked for a company like this? Did you sign a lease that ended up being a setup? Drop your story in the comments or email it to me at lockoutmenpodcastguest at gmail. -1. I want to hear from the drivers who lived this. Don't just vent warn the next driver before they fall into the same hole. And before you go subscribe, hit that notification bell and share this with someone thinking about leasing. You might just save them thousands.